Okay, so last time I told you I was gonna transform the bike that I had into a touring bike and cycle from Lusaka to Namibia, which is I think Swankopmund, where the ocean meets the desert. That's like 1,300 miles from here. I think it's 2,000 kilometers if I'm right. But yeah, so I said I was going to transform the bike that I have, which is an MTB that I bought for like $50, into a touring bike. Before I show you the bike and what we have done so far, before we get into the whole process of how we did this, I just thought I should, give a shout out to everybody that, came through and helped me with all this, for me to get here. Right? I didn't have any money, I didn't have anything by the time I was announcing that. But thanks to some people, when I made a post on Reddit, a few people came through, about 3 people came through, and they made a donation to my to the link which I think I'm gonna include in the description of this video, which is the buy me coffee that I had. It wasn't even working by the time, so like the reason why I posted on Reddit wasn't for me to like fish for donations. It was more like I was trying to share a passion or the plan that I had by then. But then as soon as I made that post, a lot of people felt like they resonated with what I was talking about and what I was I was trying to get at. And so I ended up getting like about 100 USD, 110. That's like a little over $100, and yeah, that was the money that as soon as I withdrew, ended up using to pimp out the bike. Before I get into the video, I thought I should point that out and say thank you to all the people, to the 3 people that donated to my cause, my journey, which is I don't even know their name. I wish I could give him a shout out or something, but I remember it's like Lowe's and I don't know, the other one is like Sherby or something. I can't remember but I think I'll try to just write maybe somewhere on the screen, because I can't remember the name. I'm not even sure if they want to be disclosed. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to 3 people that donated to my journey, and they were the ones who made this happen. Right now I've managed to like utilize the funds that I got, the few funds that I got, the small money that I got, to try to make this work. And I just want to say thank you. And yeah, you guys, without you I wouldn't have made it this far, right? Let me show you the bike, and then we're gonna get into the process of how we did this, because it was kind of we ran into a few challenges. I'm gonna try to explain how we did it, and then I'm gonna show you. First, let me show you the bike. Okay, let me show you the bike. Just give me a minute. Okay, so this is what we did. This is what we did with the bike, and yeah. So early on, when I first made this the other video, we didn't have this, the racks, because these things are very hard. It's very funny because they're supposed to be easier to find, but they're so hard to find. I had to go through a lot of shops, a lot of places just to get the racks, and ordering from eBay was not really the best option that I was thinking of. First things we did was to try and fit the back rack, the back carrier. Nizo gani za extra do pete pangira po shabe kan
bwana
fanya wagaizo basta
munga bwana
ko mangira hapa then ndiye muzambo pita soka ikweni nikaniza kweni yenda ngatitambulo chita modify maningi zani vuto chita kukonza nego so
nimendo cha tambuluka bwera
so ini sinifuna yatambuluke nifuna pandilepo chabe ko bwira
nishiyende kuli wamenya kupanga manje shiyende new plan
like in short kazan kana kila chini na hapa then mkusha mcheshani
so bakipo kena ngukafika flat kaso na mboa hapa hai pale huko ni hapa
mwenye kapepa for example
niyo plani wewe udapanga nishitamanga sasa panga wewe udashino manga mkaya no yo plan kama plan yangu ya bwana
so then the organizer pandilepo kaso then hapa bora na bora then na pakati then bora then ndipo mzapiga shani mchani mwaigweraga kaso hapa bora so bora now kuna bora ndipo yasamangira hapa then hapa kati izata mwanga ndiye mzapita mchani hapa kati it was quite of a a bit of a hassle because it wasn't going to be easy. I mean, the rack itself was not meant for this specific bike, right? I don't know if that's the case, but yeah, it wasn't fitting. These two, I don't know what they call them. They were not. There was nowhere for me to mount them here. Even though I could mount. I think I could mount these two here on the tire, but I couldn't mount them on the upper level here. So what we ended up doing, we ended up going to one of the welders, local welders, and we had to make, improvise. We had to make something. I don't know what I would call this. after we made this, we were able to fit the rack. This one, the next thing we had to do was, you know, fit the front rack, which is the front carrier. I don't know if you can see it, this one right here. It was also well, this one was easier to fit because it came with already with the thing, you know, the thing that we had to make for the back carrier. The front one already had it, so that was not really a big deal. that we have the front, the back and the front carrier, the back and the front racks. Now, it is unfortunate that when I received the money, the donations that I got from my friends from Reddit and on YouTube, I don't know where people came from, but I was just shocked that I was receiving donations from people that felt like they resonated, like they felt like, you know, helping out with the journey that I'm planning. So after they donated about 110 USD with all the platform fees and all the other mambo jumbo things that they charge for, I ended up getting way less than they donated from the $100 I got. I don't know. I think by the time I was getting it was way below the 100 USD. So yeah, I didn't manage to buy the panniers, right? I didn't manage to buy the panniers because I thought the racks had to be more important than the panniers because they're the ones that will be carrying the panniers. And yeah, so I ended up putting more effort into the racks. Then I'll proceed to the panniers. So I got these two. Everything here costed me less than 100. I think less than 60 USD. And yeah, from like the works and all the small tiny things that we had to do just to make it work, yeah, it was way less than I expected. But yeah, I have to work with what I have at the moment. And then from there I got another bag. Let me show you the bag that I got. Okay, so shit, sorry, my bad. Okay, so I got this bag, right? I got this bag at one of the local I don't know, malls. I don't know, the shop is called Golden Outlet. The store is called Golden Outlet, and that's where I got this bag. It's more of a heat resistant thermal bag, something like that, yeah? Thermal bag or something like that, yeah. So it's meant to keep food warm and stuff like that. I sort of used two of these when I was traveling back with no money, and they were sort of a gift to me back then. So I got this for like, how much is about $12. This one costed me about 12 USD. Yeah, so this is, and I had to improvise because it didn't come with anything that could, you know, mount it on the bike. So I got one of the old bags that I had, and I ended up cutting some of the belts from there, and I had to sew them, you know, attach them down here so that they can mount properly. It can mount properly on the front rack, especially because this is meant to be kind of like here on the front, you know. Yeah, I intend to put it on the front here because I'm working with a tight budget, so I have to improvise a lot. I have to improvise a lot of things. When I first started this whole planning and stuff like that, I was sort of very depressed, very my mental state wasn't really that good, and yeah, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing this, because last time I did it, it kind of gave me a sense of freedom that I never expected, and I never realized until I got to, you know, until I came back. That's when I realized that I was in a place that gave me a lot of freedom and a lot of a free mind. So I just want to say that if you're watching this and you feel the need to help out in any way, I would be very grateful, because there's quite a lot that I haven't done. And yeah, my Buy Me Coffee link is working, is in the description. You're not obligated to do it, but if you feel like it's worth you helping out in any way, you can click the link in the description or on my channel in the bio, and you can, you know, whatever you can help out with, that would be nice. I'm hoping to buy out, you know, like even just the cheapest pannies that I can get. And what else? Maybe some food, a few spares. There's a couple of things that I would need. Probably, I don't know how much specifically that I will need, because I would have to work with whatever I manage to raise. Right now, I don't really have a job. I don't really have any way to raise the money. Just been doing like, you know, freelancing work, like very, very small works, just to keep up with the living expenses and stuff like that. But yeah, that's been the progress so far. If you like this video, please give it a sub, and I guess I'm gonna see you in the next one, where I'm probably gonna talk about something else before I leave, because right now I'm trying to raise the money, and then once I get everything that I need, that's when I'm gonna proceed to the journey that I'm planning. Okay, so once again, thank you to the 3 people that donated, and yeah, thank you so much, and I'm gonna see you, god damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye.